What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Kwame, and this is the Main Attraction. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Main Attraction. It's your boy Kwame, holding it down as usual, per usual. Me. If you see any ice cream or anything like that on my face, I just had some ice cream. So, it is what it is. But I hope y'all been doing. I hope y'all been doing good. Stay blessed, Be blessed. Be your best, being blessed. You know what I'm saying? Lately I've been struggling with that that being blessed part. And what I think that means is like, being grateful and just being appreciative of things that surround you and things that's happening to you in your life. Not all the time is the bad things that's happening always a bad thing. Sometimes it can be a lesson. Sometimes it can be a opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I found myself looking at things from a pessimistic point of view instead of looking at it from an opportunist point of view. I was real pessimistic about things, and I was looking at things and people negatively. And although that's not me to my core, it's just with a lot of things that I want to do in my life and a lot of things that I feel I'm set out to do. I feel like what I was created to do, and things that I want to do. You feel me? It's just I got a little bit cloudy headed, and overwhelmed with things I wanted to do, and so I had to take a bunch of steps back and just reflect on who I am for one, and the things that I want to do. So sometimes it's easy to, when you're going through something, it's easy to just dismiss yourself with, like, so the things you're going through, it's easy to dismiss yourself by that. What I mean is, like, you'll tell yourself things like, oh, I can't do this, or this too hard, or a lot of times the thing you're going through or that you've been through may be a breaking point, but when you step back and reflect, you're like, I already went through something similar, or something even harder than that. You know what I'm saying? And I had to do that. Like, I stepped back and I was getting overwhelmed from something, and I really stepped back and I looked at the situation. I'm like, I did stuff way harder than this. You know what I'm saying? It's a mindset thing, like, and I'm learning that. Like, it's books that I'm reading. I got a lot of books. I have to buy me a bookshelf. I'll give you guys a tour of that. It's gonna be on my channel. I'll do that. I got a lot of books. I'm trying to gain new habits. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I feel like I'm put here to push my people forward. You know what I'm saying? To be an aid and a stepping stone to push my people forward. Not only just my family. A lot of people, when they accumulate riches or knowledge, they think selfish. They only want to do things for themselves, and that's all cool for your own perspective. For me, I feel like my calling is something bigger. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't feel right if I just shared riches or shared knowledge with myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, so of course my kids gonna learn the things that I learned, whether it's from, books or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of books. But whether it's from that or whatever, like, of course my kids gonna learn that hands down. You know what I'm saying? But my family, and I try to teach things I learned, whether it's money or mindset or how to not be a rat in this rat race. You know what I'm saying? Life is funny sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sometimes, like, how I view the world and how I view people and how I view people in power and things like that is different from how other people do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at people like I don't know. Like I know what I'm saying. Like I don't so for me personally, it's a lot of people who's gonna object, and you happy to you're welcome to oblige if you want, or it's up to you. Do you? I'm giving my point of view, but so for me, I don't believe in the word boss. The word boss, if you look it up, the origin of the word boss means owner. You know what I'm saying? That's what they call the slaves. Yeah, boss, yeah, boss. That's what they call their master. You feel me? I never in my life called an employer boss. I never in my life did. And you know what that does though? What that did for me? I was actually told that from my auntie at a very, very, very young age. I was between 6 and 9 years old. And I said, I'm paraphrasing because I can't remember the exact conversation, but it was real short. She came home and she was saying something to me in the lines of, I can't even remember. I know she came home early though. I said, your boss let you come home early? She said, I don't have a boss. There's supervisors or managers. This is this, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a boss. You know what I'm saying? And I never said, since then, I just went with that. Since then, I never even understood why. But but it wasn't until I got older I understood what the word meant. You know what I'm saying? I just never, even when as I got older, before I even knew what it meant, I would tell people like, no, that's not your boss. It's a manager. You have a manager, and they would challenge my belief, and I feel so strong on it, but I didn't know why. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know something, but you don't know why you know something or what you know. I can't even explain that. It sounds crazy. It sounds kind of silly looking back, but I stood with that belief, man. And to this day, that's my belief. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, so what I say to that is my mindset's different. When I walk into a room, it could be the CEO, it could be whoever. I don't talk to you like you this dude. You feel me? And there is a reason why. If something happened in my job, like I said, if I'm at work or whatever, you know what I'm saying? If something happened, I'm talking to the store man, whoever, the store manager, the CEO. I'm gonna talk to you the same way. I'm not gonna talk to you all uppity, and I want you to talk to me the same way. I want you to give me the same respect. Don't, cause, and I say this because I worked with a lot of people who are in power who would not even consider talking to me because I wasn't this other person. They didn't value who I was, and as if I didn't have anything to say. You know what I'm saying? But I actually did have a lot of ideas, not only just for the company, but to make either our district better or maybe the specific store or whatever. But because I wasn't in this position of power, they didn't want to hear me. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it can be ego driven. You feel me? They can feel like they didn't have time to deal with me, which I thought was ironic and kind of silly considering it's the lower level people who keep everything, you know what I'm saying, running. You know what I'm saying? We all got parts to play, and that's how I look at things. We all got parts to play, and we all got our own positions. You know what I'm saying? I don't call nobody boss. I used to correct people like, no, it's not your boss. But I let people say what they want to say. Your perspective and your vision on life is yours. You're not wrong. I'm not wrong. That's just your vision. You're not gonna tell me what it mean though. Like, I don't call nobody. I've never in my life. People who know me know I never in my life called somebody boss. I used to debate with people. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it means though. If you look up the origin of boss right now, you Google it, Bing it, whatever, Yahoo it, whatever. It means the origin means owner. That's what it means. And no, ain't nobody my owner. You feel me? You can be the boss of a company. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to misconstrue the word. You could be I'm a boss, blah blah blah. You could be a boss. You could be an owner of the company if you want to switch the word like that. But you're not a boss of me. You know what I'm saying? You're not an owner of me, because those same people who call all these other people boss. Now, it's not a lot of people, but a lot of people I know who do that. First off, the person who's boss doesn't even have a first name. His name is boss. Oh, my boss. The boss is coming. Blah, blah, blah. No, not me. I'm not finna switch nothing up because this other person coming in. I'm already doing my job. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna walk on eggshells because you're in here. Your name Jonathan. Your name, Terrell. Whatever your name is, you're the manager. That's what you are. You're the manager. That's your role. Cool. You paid to do this thing. I'm paid to do that thing. And we both, you know what I'm saying? You got your responsibilities. I got my responsibilities. But we both work together to keep this whole thing afloat. You feel me? That's what we do. We both work to keep this whole thing afloat. You're not responsible for me. I'm my own boss. You know what I'm saying? I'm responsible for myself. You're a manager of the company. We walk outside of this store, we walk outside this company. Who are you? You're nobody. If I quit, you fired, or I get fired. You feel me? You're nobody. You feel me? And that's how I be trying to tell people, like, words are powerful. You know what I'm saying? And it's to my belief that the word boss gives people ownership. You know what I'm saying? Ownership of you. Ownership of who you are and ownership of your person. That's how I feel. Like, people be scared to talk to their boss, they manager a certain way. Like, no, I call, yo, what's going on? How you doing? This. And I ain't saying, I'm saying with professionalism. You ain't gotta be all together or whatever. But that's just real talk. Like, that's how I talk to people. And that's how I carry myself in interviews. Like, I just be chill, I be lax. Like, I don't be all like, you know. I do feel though sometimes you gotta play the part. Sometimes you gotta play the part, especially being black. Sometimes you gotta put on that customer service voice when you in the interview or whatever. But I know I don't. I personally do not. Honestly, can say that I do not do that. I be chill. I be A1. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just, for me, it's just important. It's important to to know stuff like that, challenge your beliefs. You feel me? And just I don't know, put nobody else above you. Like, I don't put nobody else above me. When I'm working, I'm working. I got my job, you got your job, bro. If it's something, and also, like I said, to add on to what I was saying, if it's a problem, if I got a problem with something, a lot of people be scared to talk to the manager. They really be scared. Like, they be going through stuff with their job. They literally be scared to talk to their manager. Or, you know what I'm saying, like walk on eggshell. I never do that. I would just walk up right up to you. Oh, what's going on, man? How you feeling? We could joke around, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? I keep that active professionalism, and I also don't mix my personal with work. Don't do that either. But I'm definitely not gonna walk on eggshells around you. I'm not. I'm sorry. If it's something I gotta do that, then I shouldn't be working there. I should feel safe and cool, calm, collected when I'm working there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if it is a high stress job or whatever. That's just my personal belief. Y'all welcome to feel different. Y'all welcome to shake your head. Nah, he lying. He's stupid. That's just my personal belief. It's been working for me. You know what I'm saying? My whole life. Like, and that's probably why I don't think the way other people think. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't believe in the whole idea of a boss. I just I don't know, like it makes it that much easier for me to think different. You know what I'm saying? To do my own thing and be my own man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's another thing, like, if I'm hired to do something at a job, per orientation, per interview, I know what I'm here to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no person to dictate, hey, do this, do that, blah, blah, blah. I'm hired to do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me, man. That's just me talking my jitty jada. But I've been good, man. I've been reading. I've been taking a lot of notes and stuff. You feel me? Money habits of wealthy people. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Cause that's just something I want to do. That which adds on to what I was gonna say. I just feel like it's our duty as parents, as people. You feel me? To just gain as much knowledge as we can to pass on, not only to just our kids, but to our people, to our community, to our, you feel me, our loved ones, our friends, whoever, who may not have either access or knowledge or they may not have the doors open that you have. So you may be inside of a school or a job that you learned this, that, this. You know what I'm saying? You can get that to them. They don't have to go through the same, you feel me? They don't have to go through the same doors you went through. They could skip the line on knowledge. You feel what I'm saying? I hope I'm making sense. But that's what I feel like life's about. Like, everybody want to compete, and push each other. This. I'm staying in my own lane. I don't dress like nobody. I don't talk like nobody. I do my own thing. I'm gonna tell everybody what I be doing, because people be low key hating. People don't want to see you make it. You know what I'm saying? They say they support you, but they don't support you. And that's 100. But I stay in my own lane, and I don't do nothing. I just try my best to support people. A lot of people though that you try your best to support. They don't even want to support not even support themselves. They don't even, what's the word? I'm trying to think of the word. Like they don't, I don't know, man. I don't know. But I know I really try to be there for people. You know, you can tell me you're doing something in your life, and I'm gonna try my best to push that further. I'm gonna try to shoot ideas to you. Yo, you thought about this? You thought about this? And at that same time, I'm telling you stuff I'm doing. Yo, I'm doing this too, not in a competitive way, but I trust the floor. You know what I'm saying? The floor feel good, the vibe feel good. We talking about things we own and stuff like that, and that's good. I love to hear stuff like that. I love to talk about stuff. I love to hear my family doing good. No bullshit. And I love to see my people, black people. I love to see us doing good, bro. I be tired of going outside, crackheads everywhere, liquor store everywhere, bro. And then we always blame the white man. I'm tired of that shit. That shit old and done with, bro. Like, yeah, we've been segregated. Yeah, we've been, excuse my word. I forgot the fucking word, man. Oppressed. Yeah, we've been oppressed. Yeah, it's a lot of things that we've been going through. Slavery, a lot of shit. No bullshit. And that's no cap. We've been through a lot of bullshit, man. Fucking with plenty people, all colors. You know what I'm saying? Even our own people, man. Probably especially our own people, man. Motherfuckers stuffed us in the back. I heard a story, man. I think Dave Chappelle's telling a story about how a slave, a man who used to be a slave, when he got free, he bought more slaves. Like, instead of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if they was chilling and if they was eating like ribs and shit. I don't know if they was having cookouts. I don't know if they was kicking it or not, but it didn't make sense to me. I was like baffled. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? He probably could have had a business, had them all just, who knows, man, but you only really act out. You only really act out what you was taught. You know what I'm saying? And that's why when I was taught that I don't have a boss thing at a very young age, I put that out. Like, I put that out from a young age. I learned that at a young age. I didn't even understand what that even meant. She told me that and I ran with it. I never said that again. I never called nobody else a boss to anybody ever in my life. And from that moment forward, it just went like that. And I started challenging things that I saw. Why is it this way? Why is that way? Why school don't teach you about money? You know what I'm saying? Everything is programmed that way to keep us, you feel me? To keep us down here, you know what I'm saying? And it's up to us to want more for not only for us, but for our people and for everything else. Like, that's what it is for me. Like, I can read books all day for me, you feel me? And I'll be good with a couple mil. You feel me? I'll probably be good with a couple 100 G's. Probably a couple, you feel me? But at the same time, it's like, what I want is bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to, I want to see, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot I want to do. I want to put a rehab in the community. I want to put, you know what I'm saying, some financial services, a company that teach financial services, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that, because we are very financially illiterate. And when I say the word illiterate, I don't want to mean like you can't read. It's like people are idiots. Nothing like that. It's just we don't know the benefits of a retirement account, like how money works. Like, that's how money works. That's what this book is about. I got a lot of books about money. Like, you see, I got my little sticky notes, all that stuff, and it's stuff like that. And I'm not even fully all the way there, but I just, you know what I'm saying? I just sit back and I learned at a young age just question things that's around me. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's important to, you know what I'm saying, educate yourself. Educate yourself not only in money, but in the world around you. Things that's going on. I wouldn't even say things that's going on. I mean, you can to an extent, but I don't watch the news. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't watch the news. I don't know, man. But I know educate yourself on how money works. Stop leaving your money in a savings account. That's not doing nothing but depreciating, especially with the rate of inflation. That's another thing about financial literacy. You'll learn about stuff like that. And you ain't got to learn about how mutual fund. You ain't gotta learn nothing too fat. You just learn like basic stuff, like I just told you, like basic stuff. You know what I'm saying? Get you a book. Go to the library. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be around my family and people all day, and they say stuff like, you feel me? Oh, they job this, they job that, they trying to get this raise, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bro, I would tell them something like this, like, bro, you either got the skill set, or the mindset to do your own business, bro. Like, however much, like you definitely got the mindset. And I ain't trying to say it like it's easy. I know for sure, it wouldn't be easy. But if you complaining about something that ain't working for you specifically, in the industry that you want to work in, but you working, you feel me? You working with this company or whatever, and they not paying you or whatever, how you want to get paid, just try to go your own route. Learn the skills that you need to learn to start branching off and doing your own thing. You feel me? Even if you gotta go back to school or take an online class or this to catch up on things, watch YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? You can watch YouTube videos and learn a lot of things, or you'd be surprised what you can really, how much you can benefit from things if you really just put aside the time to actually learn the shit. You feel me? You'll learn a lot of shit if you actually put the time to the side to actually learn the shit. You know what I'm saying? And stop complaining. No bullshit. You'll learn a lot of shit. Be grateful for what you got. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people who acting like they rich, I've seen both sides. Like, a lot of people who act rich, who dress with the shades on, all that, they really ain't got no money. I saw this one dude, I was at my mom's house, and this dude is pulling up car like this, you feel me? All that. And he came out, it was like 2 or 3 of them. I said, they probably ain't even got no house. You know what I'm saying? They flashing with their cars and all that. They doing all that. They probably ain't even got no damn house. Like, that's what I was looking at, like, we try so much as my people, you know what I'm saying, as blacks, we try so hard to keep up with the Jones. You know what I'm saying? Like, we try so hard to do that for what? For what? That shit's stupid. You know what I'm saying? Take your money. You can either invest into a mentor or invest in some books. And if you don't, get a library card, bro. That shit free. And if you don't want to do that, you can either look that shit up online. I'm just saying, like, there's a plethora, there's an abundance of knowledge out there. Like it's almost, it's not an excuse no more when people say stuff like, I don't know how. You know what I'm saying? It's too much knowledge out there. It's officially too much knowledge out there. I could literally look up how to tie my shoe. I could type that in on the internet and it'd be 1,000 different ways. Tie with my eyes closed. Back with the back of my hand. Tie with this part. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I don't know. I'm going to look it up. It probably is. Probably. Whatever. But, you know what I'm saying? Educate yourself. But more than anything, what I feel like is more important than anything than learning about money is your mindset. I watch a lot of stuff about strengthening your mindset and strengthening your faith, whether it's believing in God or a different higher power, something like that, or just having faith in yourself in general. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Having a good foundation, a good faith foundation. That's what I've been trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's not even just, you can meditate, yoga, things like that, peace of mind. Because peace of mind is peace of body. You know what I'm saying? If your mind right, your body right. You know what I'm saying? And if you're mindful of the things you're eating, you're mindful of the things you know what I'm saying? The things you watch, the things you read, the things you put into here. You know what I'm saying? But like, I work on my mindset like a lot. And I believe in myself tremendously. I know where I'm going to be in the future. The annoying part is when I'm going to get there and how. Yeah, so just have a plan. Have a plan for the things you're trying to do. Be mindful. Be grateful. You feel me? Read. It takes nothing to read. You don't got to read a thick-ass book. You can start by reading a paragraph a day. 1 paragraph. You feel me? A paragraph's what? 4 sentences, 5 sentences, 6, something. You know what I'm saying? And just read that. Grab a book that you think is interesting. You feel me? Read 1 paragraph a day. before you know it, you're gonna be so stuck. You're gonna start off reading one paragraph a day. Before you know it, you're gonna be reading 3 pages. You're like, oh, I'm supposed to read one paragraph. You already read 3 pages. Like it's gonna happen. Just trust the process. You know what I'm saying? Let it compound. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're working on, let it compound. You reading, boom, just let it compound. Because if you don't start reading that first paragraph, you don't start reading that first page, you ain't gonna get to the end of the book. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start somewhere. You feel me? As they say, lay one brick at a time. One brick at a time. Before you know it, boom, 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 you done with the book. You know what I'm saying? And through that, you learn so much with all that, and as well as learn a lot about yourself, because you probably thought you couldn't read the book or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's it for this one, guys. I appreciate y'all tuning in. If you guys want to see more of me, I'm gonna be on YouTube. Of course, that's the only way. That's how you saw this one. I'm also on Spotify at the Maine Attraction. I saw another Maine Attraction up there. I don't know what they thought they was doing. They even spelled it the same way. That's weird. Y'all out here bugging. That was weird. But anyway, well, that's it, y'all.